Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is still new, so please subscribe if you haven't already. I am almost at 1,000 subscribers. I'm so excited to get there, so please subscribe. YouTube will let me do certain things once I get to 1,000. Welcome back everybody. I took 2 weeks off for the holidays and for the new year. I hope you had some wonderful holidays and a very happy new year. So for those of you who are new here, I am also an author. I'm writing an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames. It's based on my life and my twin flames' life. I've written 2 books in the series so far. They're called Perception, The Two Yet One, books 1 and 2. I'm reading book 1 aloud. Live on Facebook and then uploading them here to YouTube. There's 18 chapters and I've read up to chapter 16, so I'm almost done. Check them out. All the links that you need to purchase my books and everything is in the description box below. You can also find a link from my friend April's astrology channel. Check her out. Subscribe. She's so awesome. And if you would like a personal reading, that is also in the description box below. If you are not new, you'll notice that I am using a new deck today. I love it so much. This is the AE Weight Rainbow Holographic deck. I've been referring to the Rider Waite for a good long time, and this is very, very similar. Pretty much the same. So I'm very glad to have these today. I'm really liking them a lot. They're a little bit smaller than the Unicorn deck. So, alright, so I'll explain as I go. As a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your divine free will as a being, and major arcana cards such as this as messages about your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the plan that you made to learn certain lessons before you incarnated the plan for your life, okay? So this is what is at the heart of everything for you right now, Sagittarius. This is the Hanged Man. He's in reverse. The Hanged Man, there's an element of sacrifice that that he does in order to gain enlightenment. You'll see that his head glows, and what he does is he hangs himself upside down. That is the sacrifice. In order to gain a new perspective, to gain enlightenment, wisdom, okay? For you, he's in reverse. Okay, so the reversal is saying that you already learned. You already got your enlightenment. There was something that you didn't know, and you've now been enlightened to it. Okay, and what you just learned here, since this is the major arcana card, this is very important information or lesson that you just learned. Okay, it's a big part of your divine blueprint. Okay, and it looks like what you learned broke your heart. Okay, this is the energy that is directly affecting or a result in this regard of this that is at the heart of everything for you. At the heart of everything is your heart here. Yeah, so this is sword energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, and you were, your heart was broken by this bit of information, this enlightenment that this lesson that you learned. Okay. Now the root of all of this is the Knight of Cups here. Now this is an offer of love, okay? This is all nights bring change. Okay, when somebody offers you their cup of love, that's a big change. And so there was someone that either offered you a cup of love, or you thought they were going to offer a cup of love, okay? Sometimes this is a message. Sometimes this is someone who makes advances on you. Okay, so it could be that somebody that you did not want a cup of love from offered their cup of love to you, and it broke your heart. I don't know, I think that's really interesting. For me, if somebody offers me their cup of love and I don't feel the same way, it does break my heart. I feel bad for them. Okay, let's see what else we get here. Now, here's the thing. Yeah, you see, this is the energy that's moving out of your life at this time. While the Ace of Swords upright means clarity of mind, that's what swords are. They're all intellect, thoughts, communication, truth, logic. This is not having clarity. Okay, you were confused. There was something that your mind was foggy about. Okay, this is the energy that's moving out of your life at this time. Okay, so you were confused, or you just couldn't figure out what was going on here, but you finally got that information, and it broke your heart. Okay, so the next energy that we read, the two energies that are up there are future cards. Okay, just 1 second. Sorry about that. When my nose is cold, it runs. So these are two future cards, okay? We'll read this one first, and this is you holding on. Since this is, your heart is broken, I feel like what you're doing now is you're protecting it. See how he's holding this coin over his heart? He's holding on to everything he's got. This is also the miser card, so you might not be spending money right now. You're trying to hold on to something with everything you've got while protecting your heart. You've got your money on your mind. That's what I just heard. Mind on your money and your money on your mind. But also you're holding on to this, what money you do have, very closely, but you're also guarding your heart. You see that? This is you're very guarded right now. Okay, so the next future card that we have is a new beginning. Okay, so I feel like this card is going to happen first. You're going to be very guarded, and then this is a new beginning. All aces are new beginnings. Okay, so you kind of thought that you were going to have this new beginning and clarity, but when you got that, you got your clarity, it didn't really. You didn't get a new beginning in say, like, truth. What you're getting a new beginning in here is passion. Okay? This is your own energy. This is fire. This is something very passionate and beautiful that the universe is giving to you. This is a gift from the universe. It's a passionate new beginning. So, all right. So that looks pretty explanatory there. Now, here is your hope card. Okay, and this is more of your own energy. This is fire energy. Okay, and so the Three of Wands in reverse is all about the end of troubles, the end of adversity, okay, the end of toiling, the end of disappointment. Okay, so yeah, you're definitely hoping for that. Now, you've got 2 3s in this. Okay, so only 2 of them. 2 3s. So this is where I recommend that you either pause this video or do it afterwards and look up angel number 33. There is an additional message there for you. So that sounds like a quite reasonable hope here. And so then the next energy that we have is your environment. Okay. Now this is the Knight. The Knights are bringers of change. They are movement cards, but this one is in reverse. Okay, so this one is there's some stagnation in your wealth, and this is the Earth energy, the Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. You're holding on to your money, and there's a holdup. okay, for your night to come in with this new seed to plant, okay? So you're holding on to what you've already got, all right? So this is, yeah, this is like stagnation. Okay, this can also be carelessness, okay? Now there was an element of carelessness in Aries reading. I just think it's so interesting how the signs that have the same element. Because I read fire every Wednesday, you know, I do earth, air, fire, and water. And so I do all the fire signs in one day, and it's always so interesting how you guys, no matter how much I shuffle, you guys will sometimes get the same cards and or maybe the same message. There's other readers out there that just do the element as a reading instead of, you know, they just clump all of the three together. I could probably do that too, but anyway, I'm just rambling here. Okay, so this is your fear card, and you know what? This was, and in the reverse, this was also Leo's fear card, and this is, you're afraid that you're not going to be working anymore. You know, you're holding on to your discs here, because there's something that's making you feel like you're not going to be working. This is working steadily, being the master of your craft, getting your rewards for all your hard work, and this, I just, as upside down, I'm just feeling like you're afraid that you aren't going to be able to work anymore, or that something's up with your job. And these two together, there is some sort of stagnation. That's something that you thought was coming in isn't. Okay, so sorry about that, Sagittarius. And then your outcome is the Five of Cups. This is this sadness that's going on here. You're going to be grieving. Your heart's been broken, and these three cups. I just see 3 swords, 3 cups here. See, now notice that there's 2 of Cups behind you here, okay? But this is basically the card of grieving. So, I mean, I know your heart's been broken. I'm sorry, Sagittarius. But this is telling you right here that, yeah, these cups have dumped over. They can never be refilled. The water is gone. It's not the same. But you still have these 2 cups behind you. If you just turn around and be grateful for what you do have, you've got the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups is love. This was in Aries reading as well, and so here we have at the bottom of the deck Leo. Okay, so some of you, there may be a Leo in your life, but for the rest of you, this is you having to be strong. Okay, it's time to be strong, to get through this heartache. Okay, so now, because this reading is about heartbreak, I'm going to use my Angel Answers deck for clarification, further messages, or reiteration of the most important messages of this reading. Let's see what the angels tell us here. Is there if there's something else they want to say, if there's something else they want to give you for comfort, or let's see what your angels have to say. Okay. Angels, what comfort, clarification, or reiteration of an important point would you like to give Sagittarius? Angels, more guidance for Sagittarius. These are a bit bigger. Okay, I'm just going to keep going, because that's really weird, because those came out for Leo. Is there any other messages that you would like to give Sagittarius here? I guess not. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. This is so weird. I was just saying, and I shuffle. I swear to you, I shuffle before I shuffle on camera. Yeah, this is a big no. These came out for Leo. Okay, you've got the Leo strength card over there. There's something about romance that's a big no. And it has something to do with your money as well. You know, a lot of people, once COVID started, they started working from home, and now they work with their spouse. It might be something like that for you. Or maybe you want to fall in love at the workplace or something. That's what I was getting for Leo. This knight in shining armor with his cup of love is what is at the root of everything for you. Okay? But there's two no cards in this deck, and this one is the one with the exclamation mark. Okay? And then partnered with romance, and I was just saying that there's some kind of message that Leo would get about this romance. So the message for Leo was kind of like, I don't think that you should try to have this work romance. You're going to know what this means. Okay? So you already know. Your heart has already been broken here. I just would really like a little bit more comfort for you guys. And so I have here the Oracle of the Unicorns. Let's see what kind of loving advice we can get from them. Okay. These are also pretty big cards. Oh gosh, my hands. People always say I have such long fingers, you know, but when it comes to these cards, they're just not, they're not easy for me. And I see how other readers, they'll part them like this and then go like, I just can't do that for some reason. Okay. So it's better for me to do it this way. Okay. Unicorns, is there anything you can tell my Sagittarius who are brokenhearted about romance and they are afraid regarding their finances? Is there any comfort, any advice, any love you can give my Sagittarius that are okay? Any more? We'll just finish doing this part. Okay, all right. Thank you so much, unicorns. Let's see what we got here. Goddess. Okay. Honor your divine feminine energy. See your inner beauty. Love every part of you. Okay, so what this is saying is, whether you're a man or a woman, Sagittarius, love yourself no matter what. If this person doesn't love you, okay, then they are not meant to be. You're going to have something passionate. You're going to have a new beginning in your own energy. And you still have 2 cups left. It may not be the 2 of cups that you thought it was. But be strong. Oh my God, that is so weird. Okay. Be strong, and there will be another new beginning in love, the right love for you. This is so weird. This happened in Leo's. You might want to see Leo's reading that I just did, especially if this is in regards to a Leo. Okay, so, well, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Oh, I keep forgetting to do the thing that I do. Okay, so the amount of control that you have over this situation, I can gauge by the number of major arcana, which is your plan, you know, against minor arcana, which is free will. Okay, so free will represents how much control you actually have over this situation. So you've got the Hanged Man, and that's it. Okay, this is all in your control. Okay, and this Hanged Man, you just have to realize that this, what you found out, is very important. It's a very important lesson that you signed yourself up for, to learn. So make the best of this, that, you know, I mean, we learn through heartache. We learn through heartache, love. Okay? So make it worth it. Learn everything that you can from this experience so that it's worth having gone through. Okay? And no matter what, remember that just because you may have been, this didn't work out with this one person, doesn't mean that you aren't wonderful. It just means that maybe that person didn't know how to appreciate your kind of wonderful. And so it would have been a waste of time to be with that person anyway. Okay, and you've got some good instincts holding on to your money. So, all right, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you this week. See you next time.